Good morning, guys. What am I? Hello. Uh-oh. Hi, Simon. Are you making beeps at mommy? Hello, everybody. Hi, baby. Come here. Oh, you can come by that. So, hello, and hello. We are going to be, sorry, one second. Yes, I do have to adjust. There we go. Oh, I cannot wait till later today when my other one comes. Anyway, so we were doing resin yesterday and we have the demolded stuff. At least some of it. Some of it did not turn out so well. This one not bad. Pretty shiny. There's a few little air bubbles that I missed on these. This one I need to sand down those edges. This one turned out really good though. Like, look at that. Very nice little heart. Not heart. So this one, it was crooked. It was very crooked. That's okay. That mold, not a good one to use. So, but I did successfully make a pacifier. And I'm gonna go ahead and sand these down a little bit and then coat them with UV resin. So I did it in pieces so that I can UV resin these together and make a little pacifier keychain thing. I did do it in all green. Normally I will do this in like a different color. This is the nipple. So I may, this one will have to be fixed. It has to be sanded a little bit, so before I can do that. But yeah, we remember, I don't know if you guys were here yesterday, we did the random one. Mind you, it was not totally even. It's very thin, but it's not ugly. It's kind of cool. So it's very shiny, which is fantastic. There's a couple little air bubbles down on the edges, which I expected. So we may play with this one and UV resin the back of it to make a little pendant. So we'll see. I might mix up another batch of resin and do some keychain things or something. Like I might fill up a mold with some earring stuff or whatnot. I'm not totally sure yet, but let's unmold these because these are the starfish I made and I wanted to see these ones really bad. They turned out gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Like the detail is really good. They turned out beautifully. And I don't even think I need to I could sand the edges a little bit, but just dome them a little teeny bit. That is gorgeous. I have to send, I popped out the mold. Look. I had a lot of people telling me these were really matte finish, and they are not. But definitely going to be getting more of these for sure. This one turned out really pretty too. This one is perfect because I filled it just a little bit extra and it has its dome already. So this one literally can have the keychain put in it and it's ready to go. Or charm, whichever. This one is a little bit more. This is the one I forgot I did that. I forgot about that. I did a really interesting, this one is different. I forgot I did this. This is black, pink, and purple. Like it's really kind of cool. And this was just like leftover resin. I didn't want to waste any, and it kind of turned out really neat. So I'm happy with that. And then this one, I'm so excited about this one because this one I love. And he has he has a couple little bubbles, but he turned out gorgeous. And I love how he turned out really gorgeous. Like all the mica didn't fully dissolve, but it looks really cool. So I have that. And then on the back we have, there's his back. He may use a little bit of doming. All right. And this one's gorgeous. I like this one a lot. This is a star, the blue and green star. These are fantastic. And these are actually feel a lot lighter than the UV resin. which is also a very possible thing to be. But seriously, these come out gorgeous, and now I really want to do a set of. I have an idea of something I would love to do, and then this is satisfying as fuck. You just crunch it up. And that's awesome. I still haven't measured how much this holds. This one is going to be a little bit harder to get things out of, but sorry, my nose is itchy. Hello, Ricky. Long time no see. Oh, pardon my nose, guys. They're mowing. They're almost done now. They're leaf blowing, but they mowed this morning. It's going to rain. It is kind of raining. And we have Simon with us today, by the way. There's Sai. Simon. He's very much on the hunt right now because his brother has been tackling him, although he's tackled his brother too. Wow, that is brilliant. Very impressed with that. So all in all, these turned out really cute. I do have to sand this one down and glaze it. But the rest of them turned out fantastic. Oh, we have one more to demold. This is the actual order I have. And I'm super, okay, so this is what the back looks like. We did pink and blue. Hopefully, yes. The front has a few little bubblies, which is okay. Things happen. This one is very strong. It does have to be domed and stuff, but it's pink and black, and it's going to have squishy written on it. So that one we do have to finish today. I love this mold. Oh, is there a bug? Are you chasing a bug? That fucking fly still in here? Yep. He's going for everything. He's also just going for anything he sees that he thinks. Awesome. Internet is, yeah, good. So I am considering buying a baby pacifier. This is considering and actually molding it. What I think I'm gonna do also for my next mold is actually just do silicone. Hello, Sai. Are you so happy today? Yeah, are you so happy? Probably what I'll do is just actual silicone, things like that. I do wish I had more of these because it'd be really nice to, just produce a couple for pictures. But I'll definitely do a picture of this one. Let me see how sanding this does. If I can get that smooth and then glaze it, I think it'll be okay. At least for one keychain. We don't want to do that too much. Well, this just did get a little bit of silicone in it. And that's probably it. Well, no, it didn't get silicone in it. That's not correct. It got a little bit of the cornstarch left over, so I probably didn't mix it enough to make it really smooth. But if I use just the silicone, I might, eventually I will do pourable silicone, But I wanted to try this and see if I could turn it into a keychain that would possibly go along with orders, like if you order a pacifier, you get a cool. I want to do a kind of incognito type of keychain that I can send, like a small keychain that I can send with some orders. I'm surprised I have a Simon in here and not a Leo. And like I said, I will be glazing over this with some UV resin. I am getting more UV resin today. I'm tired still as well. So this is definitely not the best piece, but I think we can redeem it. I can redeem it. We haven't molded the passive, not the pacifier. I haven't molded the, I really should be wet sanding this with water. I don't have any water in here at the moment. I'm not going to do a ton of sanding on the edges of this one because I just want them basically level, and then we're going to sand the rest of it down. Right. Actually, I might not sand it. I might just actually go right in with the resin, because that's the main issue, is that it's just kind of rough. That I'm confused about. That I don't quite understand. Like, because the mold felt really, oh, that's them right there. But the mold felt really thick, smooth. That's the word. This one did have a little bit of overpour, which I'm probably not going to worry about too much. I think I'll go in with the drill later on and drill that out. This does need to be a little bit sanded on the back, because that's really uneven. Funny enough, my silicone actually smelled worse than my resin did. This is a low VOC or no VOC resin, so it shouldn't have the fumes. So we're getting there. But I might buy an actual pacifier, like a newborn pacifier, and mold that. I mean, this is pretty much what that is. Not the nipple part. The nipple part we'll have to figure out, but I mean, with the silicone, if I do it right, I could probably mold that. But the nice thing about this is it's super lightweight. I am waiting for pacifiers to arrive, so that's kind of why I'm shooting the breeze right now with stuff. They should be here soon, hopefully. Otherwise, we mix up our resin and go to town. Yes, I know I should be using a mask. I don't have one though right now. Or wet sanding keeps it out of the way too. The other thing, I'm sanding this with a, that's a little bit better. We're getting down there. I do want it kind of flattish. At least this part I want mostly flat. At least. So, but yeah, this one just wasn't level, which is okay. But this one turned out gorgeous. So I may mix up a decent sized batch and just make a bunch of these and sell them. We'll see. I also really want to get a couple more molds. I will get molds when I have more monies. She took my, oh, she gave it back. I was like, wait a minute, did Hannah just take my tape and leave it? Hannah is home today because the girl has freaking allergies, but because there's daily screening for COVID shit and whatnot, she could have gotten fired if she answered no to this. But she has to put in, when her allergy symptoms, like she has had a sore throat because it starts in the morning because postnatal drip, and she's fine by like noon. Like she's fine now. But they did say you need to go to the doctor and get paperwork saying you have allergies and you're not. She's been tested twice for COVID, but they sent her home. So it works out because I do have an ortho appointment this afternoon. So yeah, this was the best hack anybody ever told me is I just have to wipe it with a wiper on the bottom outside. Oh shit. You still in your side? What are you doing, DB? You're just very interested today. Hi guys, I see like 4 of you in here. That's awesome. Hello. But we're just cleaning off some molds from yesterday, some cups from yesterday, and getting things. I am in love with this hobby. I just need to make some money off it. I think there's a thing of iced tea that wasn't there last night in our fridge. Oh. Did somebody switch out and get iced tea? Somebody went and got iced tea. Hannah decided she wanted a breakfast sandwich. She's like, let's go to Dunkin'. Dunkin' was really busy, like line out to the road. And we're like, let's check out McDonald's because they're literally next door to each other. And that's what we did. And McDonald's we got a sausage, egg and cheese McGriddle. Of course, iced coffee. Good taste. See, iced tea for us. I am the iced tea fanatic in our household. Hannah doesn't really like sweet, especially teas. She's not really fond of teas. I, however, absolutely adore sweet tea. Like, I love sweet tea so much. And so I am the one that would, if that was, yeah, that'd be funny. But alcohols, we need you because this is not wanting to come off right now. So I was very impressed with how this thing came out. I'm very happy. Hi, Sai, baby. We also just last night, we had a really good night, you know. Where's my garbage? There it is. This is so cool. I do have to put a garbage bag. Okay. And then what you do over the garbage is pop it out, inside out. Scrape everything off the can. And then we use some tape around this thing. I probably will buy a cheaper tape for this. Hey, Sean. Not bad. No one's used up. But yeah, this is such a fun thing. I'm gonna go ahead and post some of these online. But yeah, my goal is to do more of a little themed thing, little themed jewelry, like teddy bears or bunny rabbits or hearts, things like that. I would love a little teeny pacifier mold as well. I don't know if I'll be able to find that, but yeah. I have a couple of different things that I have in mind. And I also would like to do some little Lego pieces or something. Not that they could be, I'm not sure I can get them to the point where I can actually use them. I would have to have some sort of mold thing that would work. And I'm not totally sure how that would go. I need to get more of these things right here, but I also need some smaller ones. So I'll let that dry. That's alcohol, so it should be back. I went yesterday and got some glass measuring things for some resin. However, like with glass, you do have to be really careful because you have to clean it out right away. But typically, I have a shot glass and then I have what is on me? Oh, it's from my boot. And then I have this size, which is a little bigger than this one. But that way, if I need to have something to mix in, I can. So, this is really cool. The back, I will probably dome, and I'll probably glaze the front. So I am so happy with how these turned out. Like, I could not be more happy. There are a few bubbles, which I have to work on that. Probably get a silicone thing. I just don't want to scrape my silicone. I wonder if I can set this. Where's my scissors? My itty bitty little scissors. I have a mess to clean up. This is what happens when you craft, guys. Messes go everywhere. Where are my scissors? No, they're hiding. They're hiding. Oh, they're on the floor. Oh, there is a bug in here. Please tell me that's just a fly. Okay, it's just a fly. Get away, fly. I don't want you in my face. I know. You're getting annoyed with that fly. Get that fly. Your brother is really good at catching flies, so if you can't get the job done, I'm going to have to call your brother in here. But, yeah, no, this is really cute. Like, it's just a cute little charm. But I'm definitely going to be... Where's that mold? Oh, it's over there. No. I brought it back over here somewhere. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, my way. But that mold looks great. So, went to see my friend on Saturday, got to pet their Rottweiler for hours. Oh, awesome. Rottweilers are good doggies. I mean, pretty much all doggies are good doggies, but where did I put them? Did you not get your fly? Did he go away from you? Oh, it's still over there. So, I am super excited, so I can get some of these up for sale and send some of them off as gifts. I really want to. Okay, so at Michael's, I need to watch their sales. At Michael's, they have these molds. They're all this size, right? They have puzzle pieces, they have hearts, they have unicorns, they have freaking airplanes and trains, like Legos, all this different stuff. And I have to get them. Like, I need, but these are feeling really good. I'm very proud of them. So, with a bad rep, yes. Like pit bulls are amazing dogs. Pit bulls are great animals. They're just gorgeous too, you know. I think I'm gonna do a thing. While I wait for my pacifiers to arrive that I need to work on. We got a bunch of orders over the weekend too. Great. I'm getting things. I don't need these, but I need to be able to get the other stuff over there. There we go. Then I think that we have one more over here. Put you guys all back in here. These are also mica powders. I have to get a way to organize my micas. I have an idea, but it's a little more expensive than I'm allowed to spend right now. There you are. Nope, that's a lighter. 2 lighters. What do you know? Okay, so that's all that was in there. Was that? Okay. This can go back in there. so I'm going to take a couple of these containers and combine because I have a ton of them. And I'm not a huge glitter fan, but I like mixing some. We're gonna take like the white. Let's see, we have blue. I'm missing a color. I'm missing a couple of colors actually. It's falling somewhere else. I'm missing a couple of colors. It's okay, they're shitty glitter anyway. Our household is very much like the underrated breeds, you know, or the bad rep breeds like Pit Bull. We would love a Pit Bull so much. That's right, we're gonna work on this while we waited too. So yeah, I know that. That's where my heart goes to. But like I want to kind of maybe combine a couple of colors. Or not. I really just want to get these out of there because it's not good. But I have these cute little containers. They're so cute. I completely down. Yeah, I have these cute little adorable containers, and the purpose for them was to put my my micas in there, but these are a little bit small. Now they do have the next size up, which I will probably get in the next couple of weeks because I really want to work on having everything organized for this as I do it. And I have 53 colors. This one came in a pack of 8. The other ones I think come in a pack of 6, but still cheap. And these are decent. Like at the very least, I think I could use these for mixing colors. I could even paint them black and put UV resin colors in here for later. I also have to work on stickers and shit. Okay. First, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna put this away for now because I think we're just gonna leave those colors. I do want to mix up some resin in the next couple of days at least to do some earring sets and get those for sale, which I may do that later today. Actually, if I'm gonna do that, I should do that now. Let me get this all cleared off. These babies get to go set aside. This one has to get done. You are just going to end up in the garbage because you did not work out. I'm not going to keep it. But these babies, for now, are going in there. So my plan, hey DG, you're at your new place? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, that feels so good. There's a few little bits, but I think those will go real well with some glaze after I put on the lettering. I was wiping up my table. But actually, you know what? We're going to do this because it's easier. A lot easier than a wipe. And it's a lot less toxic than cleaners. Guys, if you guys are into like essential oil stuff, doTERRA is amazing. They have such good smelling stuff, and they make a lot of this is a cleaner. It doesn't say what it is. This is just the bottle that we use for mixing, but you get a huge concentrated cleaner, and it's not like perfectly disinfecting, but it works great for wiping up tables, for slight disinfection and stuff like that. It's a really good cleaner, and I absolutely love it. And it smells heavenly. It just smells absolutely heavenly. So I really do want to make a couple of sets of earrings for. I have this. This mold does not take much. So if I do this, I'm gonna have to do more than one. But let me see here. What do I have? And of course, I have my little teeny one as well. I need a Halloween theme thing as well. The other thing is like making these, like you can make this into a little toy, you know, for an adult baby, you know, like the dinosaurs could be a cute little toy set, you know, which is what I'm definitely going to market it as well. I'm not sure I'm going to do this. I'm definitely going to do this, possibly this, and maybe some of this. Oh, that's a dirty one. I need to wash that one down. So yeah. This one's just dusty on the back. I don't like the feel of the dusty on the back. That just feels weird to me. I need to do another puzzle piece, like a decent puzzle piece as well. I would love, okay, so I was getting my idea, so Hannah's gone, so I can talk about this. For her birthday, we are going to hopefully be able to make her a set of dice. At least start a set of dice for her. So the mold for dice is not cheap mold. Also, typically you want to use a pressure pot for dice. Why does that one seem so much empty? Like using a pressure pot for dice is best, but I don't have the ability right now for that. So what I think I'll do is mix up some resin. And we're going to glaze this one as well. So I'm going to pick some colors because we're going to do some bunnies. All of the colors, guys. All the damn colors. The girls love the pinksies and the... Look at this. This is all colors. And there's still more out. I love that pink, and it turned out really good. So we have a teal. Let's think about this. I love the cherry color. It's very nice and bright. These are really cool. These are iridescent, and I may do something with those. White. We have gray. I'm not going to use gray. Gray just not my color. No browns. Hello, Burb. That's brown, but that's not the color brown I would want. Magenta. Maybe. No. This is one I was thinking of. This is kind of a funny color for what it is, but orange. I was looking for an orange. Either tangerine or orange. What are you boys doing? You guys are going cray-cray out there. This is called shiny green, and I really want to look at that. Kiwi green, which is a really pretty color, but I'm probably not going to do that one right now. I think if this pack is lacking on anything, it's a true red. We have cherry, but a true red. There's a light rosemary. That color. This one we're not going to do. Periwinkle, that's gorgeous. Oh, it's violet. Excuse me. Maybe yellow. I could just do rainbow colors and play around with them. So we would have red, yellow, pink, green, purple. We'll use orange and blue. We'll go blue. We'll see about that. We have lots of blues to pick from. We have lots of greens to pick from. All the colors. I really need to get these in the right shiny blue. And then just blue. I probably would use my blue over here. I like this blue best. You have the documentation? Good. Are you going back into work or not? Okay. If I do this, maybe I'll use the dark purple. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can see a rainbow, see a rainbow. All right, I need to get my food. I don't know, red, orange, red, and yellow, red, red, orange, yellow, blue, green, and purple. Roy G. Biv. There we go. This one is pretty much the same as this one, just slightly darker. So. All right. But I have to decide if that's what I want to do. Oh, I would need pink. Yes, I am ready to that. I need a brighter pink than that, actually. Where is my box? Oh, nice bright pink if I do that. You know what? Fuck. We're going to use this pink. There we go. Maybe. Matches pretty well with these. But yeah, this is pretty cool.
Simon's really freaked out that I'm home right now.
He's running around like a madman. I don't think it's freaked out. Those are so pretty. I think I'm gonna make a set of some earrings to post, and then maybe some dinos. I really want more. So bad. I want to do unicorn. I want to send a unicorn to Poof.
Okay.
But I'm just deciding for me. Oh, so it came out. It's very rough, which is weird because that mold is not rough on the inside. But I think
you may not feel like it when you're rubbing on the inside of it because it feels different.
But what I think I'm gonna do is probably clean it off, and if I mold it again, I'm gonna mold it just straight silicone. See how that goes. But I'm still gonna dome it and put it together and see how it looks. That's pretty. But like I just did green because I had green mixed up, but
yeah,
it does work. It will work for sure. Even just that as a keychain is really cute.
Yeah, it is.
Without the nipple. Okay. Like, look at that now. How cute is that? It's really cute. I'll start off by lasing. I may not do this unless I have I need to mix up stuff. Because you're supposed to mix. Oh, that's what I was saying. You're supposed to mix it in 50 mils or more, which is a little problematic if you're just, all I need is a freaking like 30 milliliters, maybe, if not like 15. You don't need much, which is why people get so many molds so they can mold a bunch of different things. But we are going to UV glaze. Let me get this stuff out of the way. I'm tired today, like legit tired. So we'll see what I do today. Ugh, it's on. Of course it's on. Man. It also could have been the food coloring that was a problem as well. Let's clean it off real quick. Still really, still there, yeah. Oh, we can clean it up a little bit. I'm going to use a very small brush for this part. There's some dust on there. Why aren't you coming up with it? Anyway. You need to turn away. There we go. Yep. This is going to be the harder one to pick up. Oh, where's my rock? I just need to grab it by this side. How are you enjoying your new place, DG? If you're still here, or if you watch this later, how are you enjoying it? I don't know if this one's gonna shape up. I may just leave the kitchen as is. See what this does. No. Shit. Let's see how many I need a little more work. A little bit more, but not too bad. lot better. There was a little bubble there. So I'm gonna fix this. Oh, my camera grab. Now let that sit back in. Let me wash the second pages. Now we're gonna probably UV it all together in a minute. All right, let me see what we can do with this thing. Oops, I think we are gonna also do in the back of this one a little bit to kind of poke through that with bubble, so I can fill it in with UV, not with a pretty big bubble. Okay. We don't want it too close to that edge. We're too close to that rounded bit. We're not. Doing this without getting it over that edge is the hardest part. You want it right up to that edge, but you don't want it off that edge. And then you get drips. But don't go up. I'm gonna try to without spilling. I'll flip it over, put the words on it, which I have to cut out still. I'm just gonna let that sit for a bit. Looking good. I'm impressed. Touchy. That's why that looks so bad. No, it's really good thus far. I keep saying I need to go get my foot, and I do. Not even funny. I'm really tired today. I probably won't do a ton. I do want to get this keychain, not keychain, but dog tag out. So I'm gonna have to move some stuff. I put a bunch of shit in the way. He's a sign. Do have to do. I'm trying to think of what would be the best color. Probably like a lightish pink. Let me go grab some fluid. And then we'll choose a color. Downstairs with him. The pink one ended up a little bit brighter than I think wanted, but oh well. I'm letting that sat for a few minutes because, well, it's probably done. I really like it. All right, let me open up Crank It. All right, I can do it from now. I'm tired. I'm cranky and tired. But we just have to do this. Double check measurements. So our length is 1 inch by half an inch. Okay. And I believe it says squishy. Orders. You wanted squishy. So this end, it definitely ended up being a little bit of a brighter pink than I wanted, but I think this pink contrasts well. Either that or white. So let me see here. I think I'm gonna stick with the same font. New project. This is dirty. Very dirty scissors. Where's all? Alright. People have to use alcohol. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. I personally kind of like that side, but they're both going to look really good at the end. Should I do this pink? Does this pink match? Should I do like a darker pink or should I do a white?
Do a white.
That's what I was.
That's too light for it.
But it turned out not bad.
Wait, yeah, it's cute.
It needs the thingy and the glaze, but other than that, it's done. Oh,
But
all the things.
all the things.
This was just like the little strippy bits, and I'm like, this is cool, and I can put like extra on the back to make it the right thickness. But I know, yeah.
I am a child.
Yeah, that's what I had extra white and black, or pink and black, and then I put like the purple in there. I think it looks kind of cool.
This one needs a little bit of a sand in.
Yes. Actually, what he needs is domain.
The facial features need a little bit of paint.
Yes, that would be adorable.
Just a little bit of white.
Yep. But I like this. These turned out great. Like,
So you know what you need to do.
so I want to make a set of. So
Okay.
you know what I want to do though? There's 3 different ones in here, I think. I want to make little sets of little figures to play with and sell it as like a play fidgety set.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't that be
Okay,
so?
so you have an ability to drill into these.
Yes.
So you know what you need to do. I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna drill a hole right to the center and then tuck it into a fidget spinner.
This is why I wish I could go buy some more molds. Because I really do have to buy more, because if I have to mix, say roughly 60, I usually have to mix 60 milliliters of it. Which did all this.
Somebody said a thing, what?
What did she say? She wants me to turn this little starfish into a fidget spinner.
Because like it kind of already works.
Yeah. Like I don't know what you would use for that. Maybe just like a freaking.
Well, see, if you could put a hole and then just attach it loosely on the top, just like with a piece of plastic or something like that, something
Yeah.
to just be able to.
No,
sit
like
on
you'd
the
have to have
top.
like a metal.
And then on the back of it, Just
That's what I was wondering if
because
like
it's already pretty spinnable, but having a middle spot.
yeah. That would don't make me now I want to go to the craft store so bad right now. You're like Andrew, I have $30. Can we go to the craft store?
Because like you could even fucking take a toothpick for all I fucking care.
Or fucking wire. You have tons of wire.
I do.
And we could like
It's probably not the right thickness.
I can do any thickness. I mean up to that. Yeah. So
Well, I meant to withstand and spin correctly. It's too thin. It's too pliable. This would bend it on its own. I have some, but not thick enough.
fuck. Now I
You've
want to
used
go to
most
the
of
craft
it.
store.
But wire's not that expensive.
I really want to go to the craft store now.
I'm just trying to think of how you would do it without changing the shape too much.
Easy.
I mean, you could easily just take a mold of the top of it and just place it and make a piece of resin that sits on the top
Well-
of this that matches it. That would look actually really fucking cute.
That's true. It's really easy to make just a blob of resin.
Just a little dot. Just a teeny little dot. It doesn't take a whole lot.
But, well, this wouldn't change. Drilling through it won't really change that shape.
Well, yeah,
But
but you need something to place your finger on because the piece of wire that you're spinning it around
well, the other thing is
to hold on
you
both
could
ends.
work on like a ball thingy on the end of it.
Yes. It would. It would. Just a little fidget
Ooh,
spinner.
that would be fun. You need a bearing for spinner. Not for this, you wouldn't.
No, bearings are if you are going to have weighted ends.
Yeah.
Like that, yes, you do.
Yeah.
However, if you are spinning, so like technically, you can do a fidget spinner simply on a toothpick.
Here.
'Cause this spins around the axis
Let me-
of the toothpick. Do it on one. Do it on this one because it's the plainest of them all. Well, both of them either way. Fucking either way.
Okay. Oh, I would say you want a decent size hole,
Well,
probably
yeah.
like that.
We'll do a toothpick because we have a toothpick.
That's thicker than a toothpick, but this one I think. Start off with this one, I think.
Well, we'll just blow it up. We'll use a toothpick as the example.
That's a little bit. It's ever so slightly small, but I feel like the next one up is also ever so slightly big, but we'll try it.
Well, it's gonna need a little bit of room, otherwise you'll have too much friction.
Some of the findings. There you are. I need a better option for this. Does this one fit for this one? Nope, you go this way. I think that was a cool aspect of this.
I was just double checking.
Oh, can you second drawer down, find me white? Probably shiny is better. Oh yeah, not kind of a one. I'm a little off center, but okay. Nope, that's pretty good. This is where the actual drill would work better. Harder to drill through this portion of it because it's thick. Has you talked to Andrew yet?
Well, I mean, I called him.
He said stay home.
I paid him, to voicemail. I called him.
Stabby,
Yeah.
stabby, stabby. Stabby down there. Now, it might have been better to actually drill a smaller hole and go bigger, but That's okay. Let me put a slightly smaller drill bit in, and then we'll go up. One in. Let me use actual drill for this one. What's that noise? We're getting there. Oh. Okay, now we can get the bigger one. Yes, I have a drill bit. It's just a hand drill. Typically, I'm not drilling this thick or through this whole thing. No, you got it. Yeah, I'm just gonna poke it through the other side. That would be perfect. You should ask Andrew if we can do the thing.
I wasn't able to reach you.
You'd probably be better off texting him. But yeah, that's a possibility. I'm in a mess. I did drill another thing. That's okay. That's the whole point of the wood. Yeah, it would work great.
This, you'd probably want just a little bit thicker
Yeah.
than this.
Otherwise. When we go, we'll take a toothpick to compare.
Well, you might want
Or take that.
I was about to say, take this to
But,
compare, make sure I can fit in.
Yeah. If you get a hold of him and he says stay home, there's no point really you going back to work for 2 hours and coming home.
I mean, I can walk longer than I can stay longer. I don't want to, but I can.
Well, that would mean he comes home.
Yes, you do. Stop taking your health for granted. You don't have a whole lot of it to begin with.
All right, let's get this leathers done. That was what I was waiting for.
You were waiting to bump?
Yes, it was stuck. I resined my. Yeah, exactly. It would work. And we could even possibly look for a little bit bigger star mold. Ooh, would a cream color be better than a white?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. I have to.
All right, see you later, DG. It don't take much to entertain you to know it does not. We are toddlers.
I'm sorry, but it's fun. It is.
It's too wide for it, for sure.
Well, yeah, I just fucking
See, I like it. Yeah.
Silly fidgety thing.
Oh, now we need another mold. Now we really need to. Oh, that is so good. Okay, this is gonna say.
You can personalize your own fidget spinner. Because also, the reason I like this is because I can.
Yes.
Listen,
Quiet.
Andrew could do this and not annoy you.
Yeah.
It's a squishy.
Squishy. Choose the font. What was the one I liked? It was called Cricut something or another. Oh, that's right. I have all the fonts now because I paid for it. So I can do any font I want. But I still like the one font. I just have to remember what it's called. It's a C. It starts with a C. We already have one done. I have to figure out which one it was. It was called Cricut something or another. I think it was this one. That is it. We're talking like $10 maybe. You can do that. I have to move this down because I put it up too high to click into it now. Wait, X, Y, 0. Oh, I think I went down the wrong way. Oh, it doesn't go down. Go up. Okay, so if I unlocked it, can I change the size? I think that's good. Let me click make it. It's a little. Oh, it moved it over. That's We just need something a little bit more. Mind him, I just got 3 orders that are coming in tomorrow too.
Took him a minute to catch on to what I was telling him.
Yeah, but he said we can?
Yes. He doesn't really want us spending more than 5, but if we have to,
Well, I want to
but
see.
only if you can justify the justify the cost.
I will also.
Because these I wouldn't sell.
But I would,
This
if it was,
one.
it would be easier to me if this was flattered, not the point.
I mean, that's fair. It's mostly the star shape.
But
Well, what you can do is you can literally then take one of these, mold the bottom part of it. That's it. So if you mold it, if you set this into and make a mold around this part,
thin mold.
so that you have a thinner mold, or you can make it this thick. You just don't mold
Well,
the
no,
top
the
of
thick
it.
is not the problem.
Well, yeah, but just don't mold the top of it.
Yeah.
Just mold the bottom of it.
No, that
Have
is
this
that is
shape
you
and
don't.
have the
That's
size.
okay. I explained to you why that does not work.
You take your own and remold it and create a mold of a flat one. I know, I'm just saying that if we cannot find a flat star that doesn't have a decal, you literally just place it into the mold and mold.
Let me get this on here real quick, and then we can. I mean, we can even do this a little bit closer to my appointment too. I would like that too. Honestly, I love the fidget spinner aspect of things, like the quiet aspect of it. Okay.
I like the multiple sensation aspect.
You transfer tape in this one here.
Or transfer.
The transfer tape is the gridded one roll.
Oh yeah,
Because I think I might have to reverse read it. I need to see about getting some contact paper. Also, if we go out, I need to see if I can find 99% of the equipment. You don't be a dick to me. I'm gonna have to fucking reverse read you.
I also probably would keep it this, where you can shake it back and forth.
Yeah,
This is nice.
Yeah,
I like this.
but I have an idea of some things I could do with that. So, like, I can even make cute little ends like this.
Yeah. This would be super cute with where was it? With like a miniature version of like it could be really cute with just a little star on it.
Yeah. We will know because this is going to be so fun. And
it could be really cute with some dolphins on top of it.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I could make those for super cheap and send them as.
Well, you can even make it out of the turtle. You can you can make a fidget spinner out of any one of your molds.
Yeah.
That's
I wouldn't mind a bigger puzzle piece one. Oh my god, that would be fun. But
I also like how it fits my hand.
Yes, because you're candy hands.
There's this girl in that from one of the other classes that merged with my group for this module, and she's like yay high and like super skinny, and we have the same sized hands. Like, my hands are not proportioned to the rest of my body. It's just not how this works, damn it.
No, I'm just trying to get the words. It's so cute. I love this font.
Don't fuck up.
I mean, I didn't really burnish it, so it's partially my fault, but
It's easier if you had a 3D printer.
not really.
I mean, this is about as
This
easy.
takes less time than a 3D printer.
a lot fucking faster.
I mean, yes, it cures over 24 hours, but it's a lot easier.
Yeah, but this size of a thing could take 24 hours.
Yeah, it could.
And that's not including sanding or anything like that.
Well, yeah, that's the other aspect of 3D printing that I don't like. And it would, if I were ever to get a 3D printer, it would have to be a resin 3D printer. because I hate the lines that is produced from a.
This is a lot smoother of a texture as well.
Yeah.
You have to sand for hours to get this kind of texture. And someone like me, if
Where
it was
the
very
fuck did my
texture
weeding tool
based,
go?
it kind of sucks. Oh, this is really cute.
What?
This jar. Yeah, it's really
That's
good.
from Andrew's mom forever ago to make jewelry with. And
You never did anything with it?
I was considering molding them.
I mean, fair.
Let's see if I can get this without my weeding tool. I don't know where I put it. Oh. I'm a smart person. If I have to reverse read that, that's right.
It should probably take an hour. Yeah, I mean, it's gotten better.
However, I cannot afford a 3D printer. I can afford resin.
Oh, so 3D printers require some understanding of coding and computers. And she don't got that.
I mean, I do. I'm very, very computer savvy.
You're computer savvy in the way my mom's computer savvy.
No, I could do coding if it came down to it, yes. Sorry, I'm trying to center this as best I can.
You're good.
Because I put the two thing on crooked, so it's fucking with me.
Aquanauts.
Yep. Octonauts.
Same dish.
This U is being a pain in my ass. I hope I spelled that right. Squishy.
Squishy.
I don't know that this is the font I originally used.
It also depends on the type of 3D printer you have because you have to actually get a pretty decent 3D printer for it to print something this thick.
That kind.
And it actually does get a little complex because if you can see, it has these little holes up in there.
All right, there's that. It's not done because I have to do a coat on the outside, but I want to let that sit for a few and cure itself, and then we'll go from there. So we're going to go ahead and do this thing. I got to get dressed. And then, so I will be back tomorrow, guys, because Binkies will have a ribbon. English number 1.
I gave you coffee.
I know you did. It's not kicked in yet. So the pacifier should be here soon anyway, so we'll do that tomorrow. But I will see you all later. Have an awesome day. Bye-bye, guys.